program for video support program according to the coronavirus. This is temporary. We're going to have a good time in the future, inshallah. Welcome to our school, IGL, Schools for Language. Welcome to grade 8. Okay, the candidates for high school. Okay, the subject is English, as you know, with your teacher, Dr. English. Right. And, all right. Today, we're going to have revision work on standard 8 classes for chapter 1. And in our chapter, we are going to have a language file. In the language file, we have how to use to and enough to. Okay, when you are going to compare something, there are more ways to use, and our first way to use today is how to compare two things. And for example, we talk about when we are comparing two things, we use to versus enough to. And some students confuse when you are going, of course, when you're going to use to in the place of enough to, you make sure that the two adjectives used in both sentences are the opposite. This is the only, this is the best way to use to and enough to. For example, let's see. An elephant is strong enough to carry a tree trunk. We know that an elephant is so powerful, and it can take up, it can lift up tree trunks. So look here, we are going to compare how elephant is powerful with the mouse, okay? A mouse is too weak to carry a tree trunk, means mouse can't take. So here you see the adjective used with enough to. Okay, it's strong, and strong is the opposite of weak. So here we say a mouse is too weak to carry a tree trunk. So, for example, let me give you another example. Okay, right. Ali is tall enough to reach the ceiling. But for example, Ali is very tall. So to explain how tall Ali is, we say Ali is tall enough to reach the ceiling. He can reach the ceiling, right? The stuff up there. So I want to compare Ali with Hassan. So I make sure that I write Hassan, okay, is, now I use the opposite of tall, is too short. Yes, Ali is too short, okay, to reach the ceiling. Look, this is easy, right? So when you want to use enough to, and in the place of to, make sure that the adjective used with enough to is the opposite with the adjective used in to. So that is easy. I think so. For more information, you go to the textbook on page 9 and 10. There are more examples there, and more other information and more examples. Now let's go to the language file. here in chapter 2, our competition, we have a language file. So we want to use so plus adjective plus that. Okay. This is another way to explain how somebody or something is strong or powerful. So he is so. Okay. Adjective strong. He is so strong that he can lift weights. He is so strong that he can lift weights. Okay. These videos are more professional. This video is so professional that every student can understand. So I'm using so plus adjective plus that. Okay. Right. So for more information on how to use so plus adjective plus that, please go to see more information on page 13 on the student's textbook. Right, now let's go to chapter 3. In chapter 3, getting your way, we are using prepositions. We're using prepositions, right? We're using prepositions. All right. The prepositions we're using here is right. Okay, right. The prepositions we're using here are along, through, out of, forward, across, past, of, away from. So, for example, when you are using the word along, it's like along the road, okay? Along the wall, right? So along is the side of something. For example, here is a wall, here is a wall, and there's a cat running. There's a cat running along the wall, He was walking along the street, The word through means in. Okay, I am going through the customer's house. Okay, the airplane is flying through the air. So through means in. Okay, out of means coming out of. Go something out of. Okay, the word forward means to come forward. Please move this chair forward. Okay, so forward is the opposite of a backward, right? Across is in. Okay, the children are swimming across the river, means in the river. So you're thinking that somehow through and across are somehow together, but through is going through something, but cross is going inside something. The word past is when you're going somewhere and stopping by another place. So I was walking past your house. Past means near your house. Okay, off is when something is the touching of something. He jumped off the tree. Okay, and away from is when you're coming or taking something away from something. Preposition is along, wadina. Okay, wadina. Okay, the cat is running along the wall. I was walking along the street. Wadada dina ayan mari. So along wadina ama qarka. Element through wadahda. Shay laga deh gudbiyo kale. Wax la deh marayo kale. Okay. Go through that gate. Go through that door. Okay. The airplane is flying through the air. Wadeh mari out of makasobahaya. I was going out of my house into the office. So out of is the opposite of into. Okay, so out of wakasobahaya, into Wagilian. Right? Forward is the opposite of backward. So forward, please move this chair forward. We are moving forward. Okay? Right. So forward, across, okay? Across the river, across the water, across, past, I was going past school, past your house, off, okay? I jumped off the tree, okay? Away from, okay? Okay? He was walking away from the jungle into the bridge. Remember to go to page 15 at the pattern and the beginning of page 16. Put the prepositions in the gaps. When you go to page 16, you might find an exercise whereby you put along, through, out of, forward, cross, past, off, and away. Right, now let's go to the directions. Okay? And the sub-directions. As you know, we have 4 directions. Right? Okay? Sorry. We have 4 directions, right? I think you know this, right? I think there are 4 directions, right? There are 4 directions, right? Okay, here we have west, and here we have east, and here we have north, and here we have south. Okay, so this is easy. Okay, for example, let's say Galilee is the west of Hargeisa, right? And okay, let's say Gedible is the north of Hargeisa, and we can say Halea is the east of Hargeisa, right? And we can say the airport, Egal International Airport, is in the south. Okay, so we know west, east, south, and west, but in between we have sub-directions. In between we have sub-directions. We have southeast. We have southeast. That means between south and the east. We call southeast, right? And we have southwest. Okay? And in between west and south, we have a southwest. Okay? Right. And in between north and east, we have a northeast. Okay? Right. And finally, in between west and north, we have a northwest. Okay? So, halkan waxaad arkaysaa in jihooyinka caadiga ahaa waxa weeye waa west oo galbeed ah, east oo bari ah, south oo koonfur ah, north oo waqooyi ah. Laakiin iyaga dhexdooda waxaa jirta meel u dhaxaysa westiga iyo galbeedka iyo waqooyiga. So we say waqooyi galbeed, we say waqooyi bari, we say koonfur bari, we say koonfur galbeed. So this is what we call directions and the sub-directions. The directions are the 4 directions, that is west, east, northern, and south. And in between we have southeast, we have southwest, we have northeast, and we have a northwest, right? Okay? I think you're okay with Nini. Chapter 3. Now we're going to chapter 4. This is revision work. That means you already have these lessons, but what we are going to do here is to do revisions, to give you a flash up lessons, to make sure that you remember your lessons back again. Here, from chapter 4, form to marking. We have past voice, simple present, past voice. All right. Okay. Right. So, in simple present, past voice is when we want to talk about what happened, the thing that is done, not the person who did it. Past voice ko waxaa la markaynu rabno inaan ogaano waxa dhacay. We are very interested, more interested in the action happening, not who is doing the action. And here, for example, we have is and are, and we have a past participle verb. Okay? For example, we always start with the thing that is done, like beans are washed. For example, the lesson from to market talks about how to grow coffee. As you can look see the big bunker, see the law bear, right? Marcus Ogo, how to right? Beans are washed. Okay? The holes are filled. Gooded ayalaga, goodedka, whether per here. Goodedka bunker ayala here. Okay? Videos are recorded. Video ayala tuba, manual. Not that I won't tell you, my friend who is recording the video, but the video are important. Videos are recorded. Exercises are done online. Exercise online. Farmers wash beans. They fill the holes. Mohammed records videos. Students do exercise online. So not students are important, not who is recording the video is important also, and not who is washing or filling the holes with beans are important. This is the way you use a past voice. And for example, when you want to speak like that or to put a sentence, you make sure that the subject who is doing the action is not important, but what is done is important. For example, let me give you another example. We can say, okay, right, my English teacher sends videos. So, what you want to tell somebody is the video which sent to you. So, your English teacher is no longer important here. Okay? So, let's take videos. Okay? So, we say videos is plural. Videos are sent to me or to the students. Right? You see? So the videos are important. So this is why we begin with what is happening, not who is doing the action. Here in our chapter from market, from farm to market, we want to learn the difference between using so that and in order to. They're all the same. They're all the same. If you want, you can use so that. If you want, you can use in order to. For example, we record videos so that we can support our students. Waxaanu duubnaa videoyo si aan u caawino ardayda. So look, now I'm using in order to in the place of so that. So I'm saying we record videos in order to support our videos. So this is more accepted and more easy because when you use so that, you have to say so that we can, so that she can. Okay? Right. Now, in the same lesson, in the same chapter 4, we have regular and irregular verbs. Because when you want to talk about a past voice, when you want to leave the doer of the action, the subject, we need irregular verbs because the verb automatically changes. Markaan rabno inaan past voice isticmaalno oo nidhaahno videoya ayaa la soo diraa, arday ayaa la caawiyaa, ficiladu dhammaan waxay isku bedelayaan past ay isku bedelayaan. Sidaa awgeed waa inaan baranaa how to change the verb into past. And there are two ways to change the verb into past. We have regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs. Regular verbs are regular verbs and with ed, while irregular verbs need to change the spelling, while regular verbs need to change spelling in the verb. For example, look here. Call becomes called, and close becomes closed. If the verb ends a consonant, you may add ed. But if the verb ends with e, all you need is to add d. Like close, closed. But if the verb ends with y, preceded by a vowel, you need to omit y and change with ied. Like steady becomes steady. Some verbs change spelling and double. These verbs end with okay, okay, and l, g, d, r, t, p, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, we have M, N, L, G, D, R, T. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is still one missing. Right. We have a D, right? Okay. Here they say, like this. We have a P and T. We have another P. Okay, and the P for book, right? So when a word ends with these 9 letters preceded by a consonant, waxaan u jeedaa marka ficilka baasi ka dhigayso uu sagaalkan mid ka mid ku dhamaado oo xaraf weyn uu ku xigo, right? Make sure you double them before adding ed. Okay, intaadan ku darin ed. But like stop becomes stopped. Okay. But irregular verbs are almost 282 something, or 85. Irregular verbs in number, though only 118 are mainly used. So these irregular verbs, learn them one by one. Okay? You'll write them by practicing. Like sit becomes sat, right becomes road, and cut becomes cat, leave becomes left. So for more regular verbs, please go to page 24 on the students textbook. And then finally, in our chapter, the fire on Unit 4. Okay, I mean Unit 5, sorry, Unit 5, okay. Right, Unit 5, let's say, right. We have the use of neither and nor. We use neither and nor to say that something about two people or things are not true. In other words, we use them when we want to connect the two negative sentences to make one. Neither and nor waxaan isticmaalnaa marka aan doonayn inaan dhahno in laba shay aanay run ahayn. Markaan hadalka si kale u idhaahdo, waxaan u isticmaalnaa markaan laba sentence soo jiidmaan isku xidhayno si mid looga dhigo. Halkan eeg. Okay, neither Omar nor Saeed was thin. Okay, neither coronavirus nor AIDS has medicine. So instead of saying in the online, Omar is not thin, Saeed is not thin. So we say neither Omar nor Saeed was thin. And instead of saying Corona doesn't have medicine, HIV/AIDS doesn't have medicine, we say neither Corona nor HIV has medicine. And the other way around, we use both and to talk about when both things are true. Both and. Okay, example, both Saeed and Omar love eating. Okay? Both coronavirus and AIDS have prevention. AIDS iyo corona labadu wuxuu leeyahay ka hortagga. Okay? And ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. And for more questions, stay on what's on 4422207. That means if you have more questions and if you have any other information, if you want to ask questions, you can text me on the WhatsApp number. Thank you very much. Bye bye.